What's going on Tuesday, April 28th, 2026? Ken Artizone here talking baseball. I wrote a book, Yearly Leaders of Every Batting Category. 13 chapters. I was curious. Who are the top 5 baseball players in a certain offensive category? So my curiosity led me to do a lot of research and to write my book on the batting categories. Chapter 1, home runs. So I started with the 1870s and looked at the top 5 home run leaders for a certain year. And I go year by year in each decade. So I've covered the 1870s, 80s, 90s, 1900, 1910s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. I've covered them all. This video, how about the 1990s? And then I want to finish with 2000s, 2010s, and then 2020 to 2025. 1990, top 5 home run hitters. Cecil Fielder, 51. How about that? Not in the Hall of Fame, though. Had a good year. Ryan Sandberg, 40. Mark McGwire, 39. Darryl Strawberry, 37. Jose Canseco, 37. 1991, Cecil Fielder goes back-to-back, 44. Jose Canseco, 44. Howard Johnson, 38. Cal Ripken, 34. Matt Williams, 34. 1992, top 5. Juan Gonzalez, 43. Mark McGwire, 42. Cecil Fielder, 35. Fred McGriff, 35. Albert Bell, 34. 1993, we got a new name on the block. Barry Bonds, 46. Juan Gonzalez, 46. Ken Griffey, 45. Frank Thomas, 41. David Justice, 40. 1994. It's a strike year in August, remember? But Matt Williams had 43 by August. Ken Griffey, 40. Jeff Bagwell, 39. Frank Thomas, 38. Barry Bonds, 37. 1995, Albert Bell, 50. Frank Thomas, 40. Dante Bichette, 40. Jay Buhner, 40. Rafael Palmeiro, 39. 1996, top 5. Mark McGwire, 52. Brady Anderson, 50. Ken Griffey, 49. Albert Bell, 48. Andres Galarraga, 47. What a year that was. 1997. Look out. Mark McGwire, 58. Ken Griffey, 56. Larry Walker, 49. Tino Martinez, 44. Jeff Bagwell, 43. And then 1998, something spectacular happened. It really did. Mark McGwire goes for 70 home runs. The record was 61 by Roger Maris in 1961. All of a sudden, in 1998, Mark McGwire hits 70. What's going on? Sammy Sosa, 66. So he breaks Roger Maris's 61. So McGwire and Sosa, a home run derby. But both guys are not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Isn't that strange? I don't know the full story, and I can't pass judgment. All I know is those two guys are not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Was it performance-enhancing drugs that that is keeping them out? I don't know the full story. You have to hear both sides. But how about 70 home runs? Did the PEDs, performance-enhancing drug, did it help get 70 homers? That's the question. Did Sammy Sosa's 66 home runs, was there another factor that helped him get that beside raw talent? We don't know the full extent of the whole story, do we? 1999, Mark McGwire comes back and hits 65 home runs. Sammy Sosa goes for 63. Back-to-back 60 home run campaigns, 60 plus home runs by McGwire and Sosa in back-to-back years. Ken Griffey, 48, Rafael Palmeiro, 47, Chipper Jones, 45. So the 1990s has an explosion of home runs. You got Cecil Fielder, a couple. Jose Canseco is hitting them out. Albert Bell, Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey has some really good years. Frank Thomas, Larry Walker, Albert Bell, a couple. But the highlight of the 1990s has to be Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa, the performance that they put on. But the puzzling question to me is, why are both of those guys not in the Baseball Hall of Fame? Sosa ended up with 609 homers career. Mark McGwire, 583 career. Those are Hall of Fame numbers, but they're not in. That's embarrassing. All right, we're done with the 1990s. I'm going to look at the decade of the 2000. From 2000 to 2009, I'm going to look at the top 5 home run hitters every year that decade. Then we'll get into 2020, 2010s, and we'll get into 2020 decade. Okay? Talk to you later. I'm out.